Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to The Walking Dead. So, I really liked last episode. I think that they started this all off really well. I liked the fact that there was kind of a new threat, maybe, that we might have to worry about. Maybe not. I don't know. I liked that they did a really good look into Maggie's character, and not only, you know, kind of catching up with what she's been dealing with, but also like where she is mentally and everything like that. So I actually really liked the last episode, and I am pretty excited to see what's in store for this one. I believe it's focused on Daryl. It's about all I know. But maybe I'm wrong on that. But I think it'll be interesting. I feel like there's a couple of things that we could focus on when it comes to Daryl's character. So I'm actually kind of interested to see where they go with this. All right, let's get into it. Oh my God, the best first shot of any episode ever.
You had the pedal sewing machine my grandmother had? So it's because it had a really special strong right foot.
I got it.
Gary's spearheading the rest. You know, he's taking charge a lot more lately. I like it.
Yeah.
Aw.
I didn't say you could call. Oh my God, this is what I'm talking about.
Aww.
Started talking.
I love when Daryl and Carol have like lighthearted moments together. It happens, but you know, a lot of times there's more serious shit going on. You know what I mean? It's refreshing to see.
I'm not going anywhere. Promise.
Oh.
It's fine. It's nothing. It's just a foot cramp.
You're very special, strong right foot now, is it?
No, it's fine.
Watch this disaster right here.
Oh my God.
No way.
Ah! Is this episode just gonna be bestie time with Daryl and Carol? I love it. And dog, obviously.
Our luck's run out.
What do you mean?
Losing Alexandria?
We didn't lose Alexandria.
Me not yet. Like everything that's good in the world is not on our side anymore.
Build. Start over.
Oh.
Another animal?
Dog. Dog.
Oh, sweetie, don't go running off like that. I don't like it. What does Daryl notice? Oh my goodness. Wait, what? Oh, he's been here before, maybe. Who is that? I have questions. Yeah, I guess well, we saw the dog in the I think that was a flashback. So he probably recognizes the place, recognizes the smell. Interesting. Oh. Oh my God.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, the origin story we needed. Oh. He's looking for Rick.
What's going on? You know I gotta do this, right?
I know.
I know. It's been 2 years. How long do you plan to stay out here? Be careful.
Oh.
Oh well.
Oh. This is warming my heart. Okay. Oh. Daryl! Oh! Oh! Oh, honey. Oh, no.
Who the hell are you?
That's an entrance.
I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Is that this flag? Oh, yeah. Really, boy?
Oh, God.
She lived here.
Oh.
It was a long time ago.
Oh, so Carol knows about her. Whoever she is.
You gonna kill me?
Should I?
No?
That's what I thought.
Okay.
I didn't come here looking for any trouble. Your dog found me. I was just trying to help.
What kind of help you think I need?
Okay. Well,
Daryl.
obviously, there was a misunderstanding. Damn!
You're letting me go.
Get out.
You gonna tell me your name?
No.
Oh. Okay. Great exchange. My God. We're just moving right along.
Hey.
Thanks for bringing him back. Come here, boy. He likes me.
He's just a dog. You don't know me better.
Nah.
Dog.
Dog. That's it, just dog.
You got something better?
No? I guess it'll catch up to all of us, one way or another.
Only if you let it.
Okay, 8 months. All right, just keep it moving. Keep moving along. Oh. Oh.
You stay away from my camp.
Oh.
Thanks, Leah.
Oh. Well, got a name. 3 months later. Oh my God. Throw a fish at the door. I don't know. I bet that's so funny. So is that a peace offering? Oh my God.
I could catch my own damn fish.
Thought you were going.
Damn, jeez.
What's Frostnip?
I had it before, ain't no big deal.
Come on.
Oh.
It's his birthday today.
Oh. Her son, I guess.
I didn't have a family growing up.
Oh.
We fought side by side for years.
Oh my God.
When the world went to hell, we swore to stay together, to fight together.
Oh.
Matthew was my son.
Oh.
I didn't give birth to him, but he was mine. He was born of my sister. That's what I called her, anyway.
Oh. Oh my
I
God.
lost her.
Okay.
The dad came from
all sides there was screaming and so much blood.
Oh boy.
I was separated from my family and I ran. I saw my boy was bit.
Oh God.
I haven't seen another soul out here since. Not till you came along.
Oh God.
Who'd you lose?
My brother.
Oh. Uh-oh.
How?
It was an accident. But I'm not gonna stop till I find out.
You're always the hero, huh?
What?
First try.
Oh God, that was okay. Oh God, I just, oh, all right, the tears. Oh, is this like a little love connection? Oh goodness. Oh wow, it is.
You ain't gonna talk to me.
Oh, what happened?
Where do you belong, Daryl?
Oh.
Out there on the river? Looking for your dead brother day after day after day? Or do you belong here with me?
Wow. It's interesting.
I came because I wanted to tell you that it might be a while before I come back.
Okay. You don't need to ask my permission to move on with your life.
That's not what this is about. I just
You want me to move on with mine, right?
Whoa, whoa.
I don't want to lose you because you can't figure out when to stop.
Oh Lord.
You ain't gonna lose me. Alright? I just got stuff to do.
Yeah, I do. Oh. 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 Oh wow, Daryl.
Stop thinking that every time you lose someone, it's because of you, something you did wrong.
I
Oh.
made a mistake.
We all make mistakes. Neither is Rick
Oh
or
God.
Connie.
Oh.
No, that's on you. 'Cause you never know when to stop.
I'm sorry for Connie. Because I was right.
And that's all that matters. You being right.
Ooh.
You shouldn't have gone.
Hunting? Wanted to help.
No, you wanted to run. So you made it my problem.
Your only problem is thinking you have to save everybody. I just need a friend.
Friends don't have the same damn conversation over and over again.
Oh, is that what's happening here?
Oh
This
my
is new to me.
God.
That's what's been happening.
Well, then you should have just let me get back on the boat.
I should have.
Oh, okay.
I stopped you from running. And I shouldn't have. Run.
Oh, okay.
I know where I'm supposed to be.
Our luck's run out, you and me.
Oh my God.
It's
Oh.
gonna be dark soon. I'm gonna fix it.
Wow, that. Oh, that was really heartbreaking. Well, there was just so much to unpack in that episode. Wow, I cried. I cried for a couple of scenes. Wow. You know what I love, and I'm going to try not to cry during these post-episode thoughts, and we'll see how that goes. Okay. I love that the episode that was kind of focused on Daryl was focused on his devotion and loyalty to the people that he cares about. What I find to be probably the most endearing qualities of Daryl. You know, he became such a fan favorite, particularly in the earlier seasons, because of the fact that there was many reasons. I don't want to say this is the only reason or anything like that, but one of the reasons, I believe, is because of his, he had this like such a hard exterior. But as soon as he realized that he could trust somebody, and with some people it took longer than others, it did. But once he realized he could trust somebody, once he realized that like he was important to somebody, because he didn't have a ton of that before the apocalypse. You have his undying devotion, and that we have an episode where we're actually more so seeing the 5-year time or the time during that leap that he spent looking for Rick. It was fairly early on in the show, at the end of season 2, when Rick had his Rick-tatorship moment. And, as much as everybody was like, well, we can't, there were kind of comments of like, we can't stand for this or whatever, and Daryl's like, he's done all right by me. Okay. Like, the loyalty of Daryl is just so, and particularly with Rick. And you guys know how I feel about Rick. Or if you don't, he's my favorite character. And I know it's so cliche to pick the like, up until a certain point, the main character as your favorite character. I do understand that, but I'm not going to sit here and lie and pretend it's somebody else. Rick is the whole reason that I have a channel. He's like my favorite, period. And one of the many, many reasons is these like really important relationships that he developed over time, and this family that he has, and Daryl being one of the most significant relationships that he made. And I definitely, towards the when Michonne went off to look for the brave man and to hope to find Rick, I was kind of hoping that Judith would tell Daryl. I totally get why Judith didn't really want to, because of the fact that, she's like, I didn't want you to leave too, because if Daryl gets the sense that Rick is out there somewhere, there's a lot going on here, and he's got strong relationships here as well, obviously. But it would be hard for him not to be like, I gotta go. And I just love that was so heavily focused on. And when Leah was talking about, oh my God, when she was talking about, I found this group and we stuck together. And we became family, and we just decided to fight together. It's like, Daryl knows exactly what you're talking about. And, she's like, there was this woman, she was my sister. I get not biologically, but that's basically what she was. And it's just the parallels I mean, I was getting emotional just by like, you know, the fact of like Daryl hearing that. And Daryl definitely carries a lot on his shoulders. He's always been like that. And the way that I've always seen it, in my opinion, is the fact that he never had the love and support of like a family, and obviously there was a complicated relationship with Merle, so I don't want to dismiss any sort of relationship with Merle and everything like that. But growing up, he had a rough upbringing. I think that's fair to say. And when he finally got this family who loved and supported him and cared for him, in his mind, especially back in like the prison days, and I'm really touching on some old stuff here. This is a Daryl character development, like a whole post episode thoughts, but you know, back at the prison where he found a sense of community, a sense of purpose, a sense of respect, and all of that. And he, you know, one of my favorite episodes, and I know so many people hate it and like whatever, it's really not trying to debate that, is Still. I understand so many people I love it. And because there's this moment, the blow up between Daryl and Beth, where Daryl basically, you know, kind of like has this moment of frustration and anger because, you know, the governor came and went and fucked everything up, came with a tank, and, you know, he even says in that argument, like, that's on me. I stopped looking for him. I stopped protecting. Like, I feel like he feels like such a strong protector because and I think he's evolved a little bit since obviously that time, but especially in season 4, he feels like such a protector. I mean, he still does. And that's what he offers. These people, Rick and Carol, like so many different people, and you know, recently Connie, and, you know, in this episode, Leah, and just people who have given him sort of the love and support that he needs. And he feels a certain amount of responsibility. Now, it's not necessarily the case. He doesn't have to save everyone. You know, especially what Carol said at the end there. You know, I don't need a savior right now. I need a friend. But he does have this sort of, you know, he doesn't ever want to, if something bad happens to somebody, where he could have stopped it, or where he takes some sort of fault for it, he's never gonna let that go. I totally get that, by the way. I don't relate to Daryl in everything, but I relate to Daryl in that. When it comes, like, I'm a pretty reserved person, and I have walls up with people sometimes. But if you get, like, close to my heart, man, I will do like anything for you. And also, and if I think that I've wronged you in some sort of way, or if I didn't help something or fix something or whatever it is, I will punish myself for that for all eternity, probably. It's not funny because it's actually kind of like, it sucks. To not be able to let stuff go, but that's so I relate to that. Sorry, I'm getting emotional. I'm so sorry. So okay, that just kind of hits home for me with some stuff personally. Anyway, not in the not as serious as, you know, somebody like blowing up on a bridge and not being able to find them, but the fact that you feel like you owe so much And if you do like anything wrong, or if you feel like you weren't there when you should have been, it's a lot. Okay. I think that that's one of the reasons, I mean, there's a lot of reasons, but one of the reasons why, Daryl's like he's always gonna feel some sort of like guilt for like Glenn. And even if, obviously he didn't do anything with any intentions, and, Maggie talked to him and said, it's not your fault, like, and everything. And I know that a lot of the fandom has a lot of opinions on that, and I don't really need to get into that. I'm just talking from Daryl's perspective, is really, he's always going to feel this sense of loyalty to Glenn. Because, oh God, why am I crying so much? I'm so sorry. This is embarrassing. I know I cry a lot on this channel, but like, I don't know, I can't hold it together. But I just feel like, in his mind, Glenn never did anything wrong to him. And so he likes to honor his memory as much as he can. And I think that there's a part of him who just, in the last episode, he wants to make sure Maggie's okay, which he knows she can take care of herself. Like, he doesn't need to do that. But he always kind of, I think he's always, he's like, you can come back to the community. Because I think he would think that Glenn would want him to just always look out for her. Okay. Give me that. Oh my God. I can't. I can't stop crying. What is this episode? What has it done to me? So all of that's to say, he feels really responsible, or he feels like he couldn't do anything, or he can't stop looking for Rick until he has that closure. Because what if there is that slim chance that he's out there? And now, apparently Leah, and where is she? And he's kind of just looking. And Connie as well. And there's just these like loose ends that he keeps getting, and he doesn't have closure, and it's so hard. You remember way back, we're journeying back in a lot of these thoughts that I'm doing, stuff that I'm talking about. But you remember when, Beth got taken, he followed that car forever. He was following that car, and he was on foot, and he just kept going until he collapsed. Like, you remember that? But also in season 5, when he saw the car with the same symbol on, he got into the car with Carol. It was with Carol. And he was like, we have to follow that fucking car. Okay. Because I think he always keeps it in his mind. These are the people that are missing, and I don't know what happened to them, but if I ever get a chance or a clue or something like that, I need to go and I don't know. Very significant relationships to him mean a lot. And that I kind of liked that he was able to sort of relate to Leah in that sense, where there was this, she kind of had a very similar experience to him. There was a lot of, the ways that they could relate to one another. It is interesting to see Daryl have a romantic connection with somebody that was a little more explicitly romantic. I personally am not really going to touch on the shipping aspect of this. I'm sure there's a lot of fans who may not have loved this episode because of that, or whatever. Because I know people are really passionate about it, and I don't want to say anything that's going to, like, you know, shit on something that people are passionate about or anything like that. But I just want to say that it was pretty interesting after all of these seasons, after all of this time, to have a more, like, kind of concrete look into him having a more romantic relationship with somebody, or a close relationship with somebody like that. And I liked just the fact that he really related to Leah as a character. Loved seeing the origin story of Dog. On a lighter note, I loved figuring out kind of how he met Dog and everything like that. So, and you know what was really comforting about the flashback scenes? Super comforting was the fact that Dog, I knew that Dog wasn't, I didn't have to have this sheer panic that Dog was going to die, because whenever Dog is on screen, I love seeing Dog. I really, really do. But I get a little scared. I don't want to watch Dog die. So it was kind of nice. I know Dog makes it past the flashback point, so it was kind of nice to sit comfortably and watch Dog. So let's talk about this, like, kind of final argument between Daryl and Carol. I don't really know if it's an argument. I'm just a little getting some stuff off. And wow, I mean, so much to unpack. And if Carol went missing the next day, not like she took off, if, like, somebody took her or something like that, like, Daryl would wholeheartedly do the same thing that he did with Rick, or is always, like, keeping an eye out, you know what I mean? Like, that relationship is really strong. And there's a little bit of a rough patch sometimes, but I think it was good, because Daryl keeps things to himself a lot. He doesn't really speak his mind too much. He doesn't really speak a lot in general. Not the wordsmith, you know what I mean? But I think it was really kind of important for him to sort of get a little bit off of his chest. And things will get resolved, and it'll be okay. But it's just this moment where he kind of, I think he really needed to, and she was able to kind of give it back a little bit. Things that she was worried about him. I mean, you can tell that she was concerned for Daryl, looking for Rick. And part of me, I really like the fact that Daryl spent, all of that time looking for Rick. That it warms my heart. I love their relationship. I love that that's his brother, and he's gonna look until, like, forever. But I also can say that, like, I love that part, but I can definitely also say that I totally understand Carol and where she's coming from, in the sense of, she just sees him out looking, and if you think rationally and a little bit more logically, you're like, well, he's probably not going to show up, or his body's not going to show up, or something, but, like, and it's just, your life is just getting sucked up by this. And it's, in her mind, it's not your job to go and save every single person. So I get where she's coming from. I also, I understand where he's coming from. I really understand where he's coming from. You know, if you think about it, Carol could not, after what happened with Henry, she needed to do what she needed to do, and it was tunnel vision, and obviously it seems like, you know, obviously there was so much tension, and then especially after, you know, the cave and everything happening with Connie and everything like that. Like, obviously Daryl was really trying to reach her, and he couldn't. So I think, you know, if you take a little step back, I feel like she'd be able to understand. She wasn't going to stop until Alpha paid. Right? She couldn't sleep. We had this whole, you know, there was so much going on, but she was so focused on this thing. And Daryl can't stop until he finds the people that he loves that are missing. And or like question marks. Like not even closure. Oh my God. I mean, it's just, my heart was breaking, especially that scene where he was just in the storm and then the map was getting kind of destroyed and he was just so upset. I mean, it was just, whew, that got me right in my heart, right in my heart. And yeah, I think it needed to, you know, that type of scene kind of needed to happen a little bit. They can both kind of get stuff off their chests that they've been keeping in a little bit. Oh, you know, I started the episode thinking like, oh, there's some nice, cute, lighthearted moments between Daryl and Carol, and it's like cute bestie talk, and then the ending happened, and I was like, well, this isn't as cute. We took a turn Walking Dead, and I don't appreciate it. But yeah, I really, really liked this episode. It made me very, very emotional. I thought it was a wonderful look into Daryl and who he is and just how devoted he is, which I find to be one of his best qualities. Absolutely love it. Yeah. So I really liked it. I gotta say, so far, these episodes, 1 and 2, 17 and 18, amazing. I've loved them. I understand that not everybody is gonna love these types of episodes and everything like that. But for me, they've been great. So I cannot wait until next week. I actually think, wait, is next week Aaron and Gabriel? If it is, I think it is. I think. I hope I didn't spoil that for anybody. I do think that that's who the episode is focusing on. I apologize if you didn't want to know who the episode was focusing on. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that. That's the one that I'm actually, I think, the most excited for, in my opinion. And a lot of that, I mean, I love Gabriel a lot, and I can't wait, but Aaron is just one of my favorites. I think he's such a great character and such a good guy, and I'm excited to see what they do with both of them. And I think that there are two characters that they get screen time. I don't want to say that they're not like focused on or anything like that, but in comparison to some other people, I feel like I like them possibly getting some time to shine, and I'm really excited about that. All right. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.